Deakin, 48 years old, is a highly regarded professional pickleball player who not only competes at the professional level but offers clinics and boot camps around the US and Canada. He started playing tennis as a junior and was an 11-time Canadian national champion, a former ATP ranked player, and a 2-time senior world team player and captain. After a successful tennis career, Steve discovered pickleball and views it as a second chance at his one promising tennis career. He is the founder of Steve Deakin Pickleball and teaches clinics across Canada. Currently, Steve is ranked in the top 10 of men's pro doubles in pickleball. Steve comes from a tennis background, which gives viewers the beauty of all his technical prowess at the same time, as giving us confidence in his ability to close on the big points. Watching Steve's pro-level matches is like watching a prize fight between Ali and Liston, Steve being the up-and-comer who is hell-bent on establishing himself as one of the world's best in this sport. Pickleball is a game that requires its top players to possess more than just power, but finesse with a side order of cunning. Steve's journey towards pickleball. It started with a hard crash on his right side with the overhead smash to metal at the Young Senior Tennis Nationals in Montreal in 2016. Then came the long and frustrating rehab period that moved like molasses for a man who cannot tolerate playing a sport at any less than his best. While hitting the gym and waiting for tissue to repair as a competitor in his early 40s, his dad mentioned pickleball being played at a local rec center. As Steve admits himself, playing a game with a hamburger garnish in its name did not excite him much, but he went to participate and keep his body moving. The underhand serve was the savior, and Steve was immediately taken with his sport. Steve now can say he is one of the top 10 pickleball players in North America, with a current status as Canada's #1 player. His rating fluctuates between 5.5 and 6 or more. Steve still plays locally on weekends, mostly drilling, so that he can stay connected to his good friends that helped him into the inner circle of competitive pickleball. But his 2019 tournament schedule has been very exciting with his partnerships. It was after playing the Nationals at Indian Wells that other top players recognized his talent and found himself with an inbox full of requests to play. Steve and his partner Tim McVinney went on to take silver in their age category at Nationals, losing only to Matt Wright and Dave Weinbach. Steve is a proud card-carrying member of Team Head and works diligently to obtain podium status at every event he enters, as they were early to find him and add him to their extensive lineup of pro players. This year's schedule has Steve partnered up with some of the best in the world, including Dave Weinbach, Matt Wright, Wes Gabrielson, Randall Spinden, Nick Williams, and many more, at the US Open Pickleball Championships in Naples, Florida in May 2019. Steve performed with his usual burst of athleticism and headed back to Vancouver with 3 medals. Gold in men's doubles 35+ with Eric Lang, gold in mixed doubles 45+ with Susan Bays, and then the coveted bronze on the big stage men's doubles pro event with Randall Spinden of Utah. But the journey was not that easy for Steve, as he says himself that he had a tennis player mentality, which was focused on power and dominance. Pickleball is fast-paced, and Steve says played like a chess game in a sense, which he finds enormously intriguing and challenging. He had to learn to slow down his game and learn patience in pickleball. He had to understand the science behind the strategy behind it. Once he had it covered, he was basically unstoppable. Steve prefers to play doubles instead of singles, but he does plan to start playing singles soon as well. He says his secret sauce to being so good is his hand speed and dinking consistency. His advice for new players is to practice as much as they can and not focus on just hitting the ball hard. They should instead focus on perfecting their strategy, and if they play mostly doubles, getting the synergy going with their partners. Developing proper strategy and patience is the key to making it to the top of the pickleball ladder. When Steve is not playing pickleball, he works for his uncle's business selling mineral exploration equipment to mining camps. He is also very fond of traveling and meeting new people. Steve is married to the love of his life, Stacy, and they both enjoy a very happy life together. In their free time, they like to watch movies, go out and eat some delicious food. Steve loves everything about pickleball, from the game itself to the community around it. In his own words, "Pickleball has opened up so many amazing opportunities for me. It keeps me fit, healthy, and has cultivated many new friendships. I love it and will continue to play for many years to come." A very special thanks to my wife Stacy and family who have supported me with this new passion. Thank you for watching the video. If you liked it, please leave a like and hit the subscribe button. Until next time.